Alfred, I mean, I hear people say that the fight against Galamsey is a complex one. I disagree.
Why?
It's a straightforward one.
How straightforward?
If you like, go to the mining areas, just get to the stations where you have the taxi drivers. Ask them, those that are behind the Galamsey, and they can mention names, specific names of those that are behind. What we are lacking is the political will. Because these people that we know are involved in Galamsey are the financiers of our political activities. If you are in the opposition, that's where you see the relevance of these people. They will finance you, and after financing you to get power, how do you then go back and deal with them? So one key area of tackling is how we finance our political activities, so that politicians that gets to rulers or leaders will have the, I don't want to use the common word term.
Use it.
As absolutely. So I carry on. To deal with those that is, as it were, are involved in it. Now, secondly, we need also to amend our laws. For instance, the Act 257. I mean, if you read Act 2576, it's only Article 257 of the Constitution. It is all, everything has been given to the president. So that my village chief, who has overseen this land all these years, has no power in aiding in who mines his land. I believe that the chiefs and opinion leaders there must be involved. Then again, you talk about we have involved the military and the police and we are still seeing no headway. I mean, Alfred, how do we recruit these military or security personnel? When people are paying bribes to get or enter into our security agencies, of course they have to recoup their investment. So if I pay to enter the security agencies and I'm sent to the forest to as it were, protect the forest, and I'm giving bribes, you think reasonably I will leave it and come? So you must also go back and deal with how we recruit responsible, committed, patriotic Ghanaians into our security agencies. There are a lot of people that you see around wearing military uniforms and police uniforms who must not be closer to their security agencies. But because of lack of jobs and they found somehow money to pay someone, then they got themselves into it. Then again, I agree that the LI 2462 has to be revoked. It shouldn't be amended. But then my only disagreement with my brother Zato is that when people perceive to be involved, say kingpins are arrested, they are the very people who go and sit on the floor saying that, why have you arrested the man? This we cannot tolerate.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Wuntumi. Wuntumi is arrested, a kingpin. Now, with what the AG has done,
I was here with you, and you never saw me there. And I never said they shouldn't have.
I am not saying you, but you belong to the MPP.
You mentioned my name.
Oh, what are we doing here? So can't you? Are you not an MPP member?
No, but you see, no.
But you and the MPP and PNC and NDM.
I'm a movement. I'm a movement for change. What are you doing? Okay, let me just take your name out. Let me take your name out. Why is that doing that this morning?
Okay.
No, you mentioned my name.
Make your point.
So you are saying
yes.
So this matter is being investigated by Iyoko.
Yes.
Want to me, and so you're saying, why do they go and
sit there? If indeed you believe in we dealing with the issues of Galamsey, let the laws work, like the Attorney General has directed Iyoko. Look, these gentlemen that have been mentioned, what's the name? Joseph Yamin and Abanga. I have my own intel on the grounds, and I believe the Attorney General is right on point.
Well, I mean,
he's right on point that if proper investigations are done, and I'm also very happy that he added the Professor Frimpong Boateng's report. I mean, this report, Professor Frimpong Boateng's report is an avenue to invite former President Nana Akufo-Addo into the picture.
Yes.
Because how can Professor Frimpong Boateng tell you that the greatest danger to our forest was Sir John? He was sitting right before you and told you this, and you did nothing about it. Does it relate to the fact that we had Alester Mateus coming to tell us that every month the president was shipping $40 million worth of gold from this country? That is why he allows Sir John to go scot-free?
Well, we've seen the outcome of that.
What outcome have you seen?
You're talking about the Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera thing.
Akufo-Addo threatened to sue.
He couldn't, the man was
Was he able to
Was he able to sue?
Was Akufo-Addo able to sue?
You understand?
Hold on.
So
Hold on.
that explains. Now we go into the details of the report. I'm telling you, if we are going to bring all those people into book, we will deal with the issues of Galamsey. You talk about Gabi. We arrest someone, then he picks the phone and calls Professor Fimpo Boateng. As we speak, the one that was doing good to the nation is in court. Professor Fimpo Boateng is rather in court. He arrests someone, then you have someone like Protozua. Frank Esiedu, he calls that I'm the boss. And he was the personal assistant to the chief of staff there. You remember the chief of staff, the former chief of staff's name, children were mentioned in Galamsey.
You know, they all came out to deny this.
Look, let me tell you something.
And they took on Professor Fimpo Boateng.
They will take him on, but he's the bravest of men that I've seen. He's one of them. For him to have called out his own members, party members, that you were involved. All of them are walking about. Charles Owusu, all of them are walking about. So to deal with Galamsey, go for the financiers, go for those that are financiers. The young ones you see in the various sites, they don't have the financial muscle to engage in Galamsey. How much is the cost of excavator for them to buy? It is these people who have that muscle, who have the political links to do that. I'm very happy that this government is taking them on, and I wish them that they go after them. If indeed Yamin and Abanga are involved, with my intel on the grounds point in a positive direction, then I would agree that a thorough investigation has to happen.